Hey, what's up, sports bettors? It's Matt Modi with OddsJam, and for this video, I got a nice two-pick prize picks entry for you guys, both found on OddsJam, both a baseball prop. So OddsJam has prize picks on the website now, which is really awesome for all the people that use prize picks as some sort of daily fantasy tool, which I think is really fun, which is what I do. And you can use OddsJam to find pretty valuable picks to put into entries for prize picks. Now, one thing that is kind of cool that the OddsJam co-founder figured out is that he figured out the implied odds of a prize picks entry. The odds are different depending on how many picks that you put in to an entry. But for a two-pick one, which is what I have today, the implied odds for each individual play is roughly minus 137. As you can see here, if you parlay two minus 137 odds together, it gives you plus 200 odds. Now, if you go to PrizePicks, here is my two-pick entry. Its entry is $20 to win 60. So if you take out the risk, I am essentially risking 20 to profit 40, which means plus 200 odds, which is pretty cool. So we can use the OddsJam Positive Expected Value page to find good entries or good picks to combine into entries using the OddsJam Perfect line. This line you see here, this OddsJam line, this is pulled from the sharpest sportsbook in the world, the most accurate bookmaker in the world. And they, in any odds in which you're getting more favorable odds than the OddsJam line, is going to be a valuable play to take. So in this case, the first one of my entries, my first pick for my entry, is this Chris Archer over 3.5 strikeouts. So as we can see, the implied odds on PrizePicks is minus 137. The OddsJam line, which again is the most accurate line in the world, has this at minus 183. With the VIG removed, this is priced at minus 151. Now, if we open up the play in a new tab, which is what I have here, we can see odds for every single sports book. So number one, WinBet has this total priced at 4 as opposed to 3.5. So that's another check in favor of this being a good pick to take. Number two, as we can see, the odds for every other sportsbook except for FanDuel have this priced in like the minus 160s, minus 170s, incredibly high compared to the implied odds of minus 137, which is what we are getting on PrizePicks. So adding Chris Archer to go over 3.5 strikeouts is a really valuable pick to add to an entry. So this is going to be my first play, Chris Archer over 3.5 strikeouts. The next one is in the Angels versus Red Sox game, and this one is also a player strikeouts one, also taking an over. Still a really valuable play. So again, we see the implied odds of minus 137. The OddsJam line, which is again the sharpest line in the world, has this priced at minus 174, and with the VIG removed at minus 145. So right off the bat, we see the value of getting this PrizePicks entry at over 3.5 strikeouts. And again, I want to look into the lines, see what all the other sports books are pricing this same exact play. So again, PrizePicks implied of minus 137. Every other book has this number higher than the implied odds of minus 137, with the closest being minus 142, minus 141, minus 145. Either way, higher than the implied odds of minus 137, which makes me think that this is a valuable entry to take. So I combine these into a two-pick entry on PrizePicks. So for plus 200 odds, I'm just going to risk 20 for this one to win 60. Chris Archer over 3.5 strikeouts. Reed Detmers over 3.5 strikeouts added to this entry. So if you guys are tailing, I would love to hear it. You can comment on the video, let us know you're tailing, or you can hit me up at my Twitter handle that you see on the screen here. Other than that, would appreciate if you could like the video and, of course, subscribe to the OddsJam YouTube channel. But that is all I got for you. So thank you guys for watching, and have a good one.